Camera so crazy. Good morning, good morning. Oh, man, oh, that was good. Good morning. I hope everyone's having a blessed morning. Wait for some people to come in, y'all, because we got to laugh this morning real quick. It's not going to be long. I just want us to laugh real fast. Cameron's so funny. Stop asking people stuff. Just waiting for y'all to come on in so we can laugh real fast. Cameron's so crazy. Good morning, good morning. Y'all, I'm just coming out this morning, y'all. So we can laugh real quick, honey. I see Cameron got the world in uproar this morning because he went on CNN and acted a fool. Y'all, I'm so tickled. But it's crazy to see how people talking about Cameron. First of all, Cameron does not represent nobody but Cameron. I can't stand when I see people that do stuff and then you have all the African American people in the comments talking about, oh, this why they talk about us. Oh, they don't represent. He didn't represent us well. Oh, he shut up. He represent himself. He don't represent you. He don't represent me. That man can act how he want to act. That's what's wrong with society now. That's why you got a bunch of people trying to live in the life of a facade of everybody but who they really are. Because the world make them think that they got to fit in the box and they got to do what's acceptable to society. They don't. If he a fool any other day, what made you think that Cam wasn't gonna be a fool on CNN? You ain't see how he did Mitch on Paid in Full. Did you not see how Cam did Mitch? All right, that is that man personality. I think Cameron did that Paid in Full thing. I think he did that particular position with that role. I think he did that role with ease. Cause I think that's just who Cameron really is. Outside of hopefully the part when he, when he took Mitch out. I hope that ain't who he is for real. But everything else, I think that's just who Cameron is. Now he's supposed to been done embarrassed the whole African American community. No, he didn't. Cause it's people like me that found it hilarious. And you know why I found it hilarious? It's because y'all already know who Cameron is. I find it hilarious because I'm happy that he didn't conform to fit in any room. He was still who he was, no matter what room he was in. Everybody already know Cameron is, how he is. Like Cameron is hood, right? Okay, I know some hood people we can turn it on and off, right? Depending on the room. But if you're really true to yourself, you can only cut it off a little bit, but you're still gonna be exactly who you are. So it's gonna still be a little hood that show through. Man, Cameron came on they wrong. He came over there drinking a little shot of something. I don't know what that was. I don't know if that was a vitamin or an energizer or what. But that was already, you should have known once he took a sip of that energizer. Hey, Brittany, once he took a shot of that energizer or whatever, you should have known. It was about to go down. Then you get on there asking another grown man about a grown man. Like he gave you just what you need. Stop asking another grown man about a grown man, how a grown man used to move back in the day. Does it really matter? It is what it is now. Y'all got P. Diddy where y'all got P. Diddy at. Y'all still around here lollygagging and don't want to lock the man up. So why y'all want every other black man to go up against him, even though he is despicable, right? P. Diddy is despicable. In my opinion, he's despicable. In my opinion, he needs to be in jail. That's my opinion. Period. I don't care how much money he got or whatever. But the Bible tells you those ones that's at the high. I'm fine, Brittany. How you doing? The ones that think that they ran the world, in the end, they gonna fall. Y'all finna see them all crumble. We are living in the day of revelations. If y'all don't know that by now, I don't know what else to take. If what you're seeing around you is not enough to show you, because God has the power to show everybody who's God. And at this point, that's what he's doing. He's showing everybody who's God. All these people that thought money made them more powerful than God and everything. He's showing y'all. I sat back and gave y'all a chance to have free will, right? But y'all thought because y'all had so much money, that's why he put little excerpts in the Bible to let you know the stuff to warn you about in this life. Money, the love of money is the root of all evil. He basically told you, be in the world, not of the world. God gave us warnings that this kind of sick stuff was going to be going on. And if money is the thing that motivates you versus the love for something or something like that, once money is your motive, you're going to be willing to do anything for it, right? So once you show that weak side of you, that you're willing to do anything for it, God going to let it become to your detriment. Because like I said, he gave you little warnings. The love of money is the root of all evil. Yeah, we need it to survive, but you can't be willing to do any and everything for it. That's ridiculous. So now, as you see, the ones who thought they was bigger than life, you're starting to see them come down. You're going to see plenty more that y'all love so much. These total strangers. I believe if it was somebody that did what he did that did not have that type of money, you know that'd been locked up. Brittany a long time ago. That'd have been under the jail. Looking at 136 years. That'd have been under jail for 130. You think they would have still been able to walk around out here like this all this long time? Now he want to give a week behind apology, sir? No. You evil. You evil. You and everything attached to you that it was a part of that evil stuff that thought y'all money made y'all bigger than life. Okay, God finished cut that free will now. It's time to pay the piper. For that free will God gave y'all chose to be evil. You chose to think money made you better than somebody. You thought that money made you bigger than God. Money meant that you was bigger than life. Now it's time to pay the paper. Excuse me, pay the piper. It's reaping season, baby. It's reaping season, baby. No matter how long it take, it's reaping season now. For all the people that thought they was bigger than life. Okay, so we a billionaire, so that means that I don't have to show people common respect. I don't have to show people love. I'm bigger than anything. I can pay my way out of everything. I don't have to respect people's boundaries. I don't have to respect people's life. I can do whatever it is I want to do because I got a big car. I got a big house. I got a big mansion. I got money in my pocket. I'm a billionaire. You seen what they did to Kanye when Kanye got the acting a fool. Kanye was a billionaire Thursday. I'm just picking out days. When they got pissed off, all on those endorsements went away. By Friday, he wasn't a billionaire no more. And he ain't spent a dime. Yeah, he thought he wouldn't get caught, Brittany. He ain't sympathetic at all. He mad he got caught. That ain't sympathetic. The way you did that woman, and it was another Asian lady on Tasha K talking about him, that she used to mess with him. And she described the things that he did to her that they were so similar to what we saw him do to Cassie. So nah, this is your characteristics. You ain't sorry. And we don't believe you, Diddy. You like so bad. Okay, Brittany, I ain't gonna use your stuff no more, the other Brittany. But I like that. You like so bad. That thing be having me tripping. But yeah, no, we don't believe you. We don't believe you. You ain't sorry worth a dime. You done lived all these years doing what you've been doing, and now you reap the consequences. But the thing is this, right? They rode Kelly so long, so long. Kelly never took nothing from nobody. Yeah, he's sick because he bit the apple. They served these little girls up to him. Yes, he's sick because he took it, right? But he didn't do what Diddy did. He wasn't where Diddy allegedly did. He wasn't around here at parties spiking drinks, allegedly. Getting everybody messed up and choosing to take the manhood, allegedly. Now, this man aimed at allegedly taking the masculinity out of men to feel powerful. He felt like he had to SA them men to make him seem supreme to men. Now that's sick, y'all. This man is sick. Kels ain't take nothing from nobody. Unfortunate reality is there are 14-year-olds out here that 14, 13, whatever, that be out here having SC, that be doing their thing. I was one of them. And a lot of other women was. Now, I wouldn't mess with R. Kelly because he was too old, right? And the thing about it is, my first baby father, he lied. He told me he was 17. I ain't found out till after I was pregnant that he wasn't. And I was disgusted with myself. I was disgusted that this man walked around lying about how old he was and aiming, out here being little girls being his focus, right? Little girls being his focus. That was sick. That was sick. But at the end of the day, he gave me one of the best things in this world I could ask for, so I ain't gonna press him. But what I'm saying is, people like that, in my opinion, is people that should be people that lie. You could have found out how R. Kelly was by walking out the door. You could have found out how old this man was. Everybody was listening to his songs. Then people get mad when people say he didn't take nothing from nobody. He didn't do the things that allegedly P. Diddy did. Whether they was little girls or not, y'all gotta understand, little girls hot as hell. Y'all, come on now. What I don't like about this word is that y'all inability to be real. We all know right from wrong, what should be happening, what should not be happening. But listen, that ain't how it's happening. Stuff happening exactly how people want it to happen. That's it. That's all. People live their life according to the way that they want to live it. Whether it seems, I'm right here. Y'all, my door there. Hold on, y'all. Thank you. You're welcome. I scared you, ain't I? Yeah, you scared. I know. Sitting out here in the car. Thank you. All right. Have a good. All right. That's why I was sitting outside, honey, waiting on my door there. People live their life according to the way that they want to live it. They don't have to live their life to the way society thinks that they should live it. And the reality of it is some hot ass little girls out here, right? Me included, and I can speak on it because I was one of them, that has intercourse at early ages, very, very early, right? Because most of the time, they're looking for somebody to love them. And they think a man touching their body, because ain't nobody told them nothing different, is a representation of love, right? So they start searching for that real, real, real early in life. That's a reality. And then you have some mamas out here that be teaching their daughters about a sugar daddy. They see all around, oh, a sugar daddy do this, a sugar daddy gonna take care of you, a sugar daddy gonna do this and do that. So now they become, the older men become their prey. They be preying on the old men. They don't want no young man because they feel like a young man ain't gonna get them big cars or put that money, that bread in their pocket. They chasing the older men. That's a fact, Jack. Whether y'all like it or not. There wouldn't be an apology if things didn't come to the light. Facts. If Cassian bring it out Brittany, he wouldn't apologize. He would have kept doing it. He'd have kept doing it, doing more women. Wouldn't have been no apology. Get the other one. They gave me two. So what if the difference if I got that one? Cause I put that one right there already. What you want? Why you came out here interrupting me? Y'all there go lady. It's always her. Y'all know it's always her. I really came out for food. You saw my DoorDash. Girl. Hey. And and that's the reality. You get around here and push sugar daddies and stuff to your daughters, make them think that, the sugar daddy's gonna get them paid. Then you get mad because they around here sleeping with older men. Then you want to put the older men under the jail. Yeah, some of them have daddy issues. They looking for. That's why That's kind of what I was mentioning, Brittany, when I was saying they looking for somebody to love them. Think in the middle. Oh crap, they do. They just got it covered. Yeah. They be looking for somebody to love them. They daddy ain't never been there. They want to feel the. I know they don't. See, why you just stop? They want. You know. They want to feel that's what it is. Safety, I think. I'm trying to think. Like, okay, so let me think about my own self. Why did I do it? I think I did it because it stinks. The lemonade? The top. I can't open it. It stinks. Mine ain't. No, like it smell like plastic. That's what I'm saying. Girl, y'all need to stop putting y'all nose up to everything. That's so aggravating. I think so myself. I did it because I was looking for somebody to love me, right? And I watched my mom and seemed like the only time that she was happy and was feeling loved is when a man was in her presence, right? When she was single with just us, she never seemed happy. So in my mind, I think I built up a facade or illusion that a woman can only be happy with a man, right? Or even a little girl, whatever. A man's presence has to be there, right? And then to see the way that men reacted to. You know what that bracelet did to me? What? That gold one. It had clamped my skin. What gold? The braces you used to give me. I had clamped it on. Oh yeah, that thing thick. You shouldn't have did that.
How was I gonna put it on? I can't slide it on. My hands too fat.
I think me to see the way men reacted while doing grown folk stuff, it made me feel powerful, right? So now I am in a position where I feel like I got the power. I got whatever love it is that I feel like I need, or I don't even think too much. I was looking for love. I was that power. It was that power strike. The way that I could get them to act during that, you know, y'all know what I'm saying. My daughter in here, so I'm talking to codes. During the grown people time, you know, the way I could, the reaction, right? So then I think I became addicted to the reaction. But then I messed around. You know what? It's breakfast, Lele.
Why you didn't get the thing with the croissant like you had got last time?
I didn't want that.
The plan was to steal your croissant.
That's what's wrong. Yeah. But then once you do it enough, you mess around at some point and get emotionally connected to somebody. Now this is when the stuff's gonna get real. So that's when people say, "Oh, they don't have the mentality." Man, there's some doggone people. That's what, like I said, I was 14, raising a baby better than a lot of the adults on my block. Right? They around here smoking drugs. They around here, you know, not caring nothing about their kids or whatever. And me, I'm around here giving my life for mine. Right? I'm around here making mines, you know, making mine my main priority, and nobody had to teach me that. I automatically knew that from the time I saw his face, that he was the most important thing in the world to me. So when people say that kids, because they're a certain age, they don't have mentality or they can't make this or that decision, that's a lie. Whether y'all want to believe it or not, it's a lie. It's a lie. Sometimes these children, by the time they that age, they done went through more life of experiences already as a freaking child. It's unfortunate, but sometimes that's some of their story. And sometimes you looking for love you didn't feel from your parents and relationships. Facts, Brittany. You looking for somebody to love you. So you get out here and you start to think. That's why I said how important it is to tell your daughters especially that their body is a temple, right? How important it is to tell them, you know, about soul ties. You know? See, in my house, you couldn't talk about sex couldn't be a topic, baby. You probably get all your teeth knocked down your throat. Every last one. It's not a conversation. You couldn't go to the mamas back in my day and say that you feel funny or that you having an urge young, right? Not knowing that I think a lot of children that go through puberty early, like I started my menstrual at 9. And I had a doctor was telling me the other week, a lot of children that go through puberty early, whether you know it or not, they start getting very hormonal. And tend to have an urge to want to have sex early. So that's why you got to prepare them. You got to have hard conversations, even if you're looking at them, like, "Oh, my baby's so innocent." Still had a conversation, just in case, right? Prepare them the best way that you can. Like I had the conversations with my daughters, but I also told them I wasn't accepting it. And they used to get mad and say stuff like, "Mom, just because you was a teen mama don't mean I'm going to be one. And you be trying to be so tight on us, like just because of your situation." And I probably did. Mm-hmm. I ain't say I didn't. Because like I tell y'all, my focus was always for them to be better than me. I tell them all the time, I'm sorry. I don't apologize for it, really. I'm sorry if it made you feel some kind of way, but I don't apologize for it. And I know y'all like, how you said that? Because I don't apologize for stopping my daughters from being around here and being teenagers with babies. I ain't apologizing for that. I'm sorry. A lot of people can keep their kids maybe away from it. But in my, I ain't gonna say I live in the hood, but I live around my own people. You know what I'm saying? So y'all know our people, it's different dynamics, right? I don't live. I don't live around a bunch of quiet people or older people or nothing like that. I live around my people. We cool. What, baby? And I tend to stay in neighborhoods with my people. So hold on, y'all. Sticky. Y'all see my food? That was Kiki. I had to stop for a second. Y'all see me eating my food, ain't it? Uh-huh. But it's just due to it. I just didn't want my children to fall into a place where they become a statistic like I did. Even though they always said, "Ma, I heard everything you said," I feel like you didn't. They do tell me I feel like you gave us the information, but you didn't trust us with it, right? You taught it to us, but you didn't trust that we would do the right thing. And I tell them I'm not gonna dispute that. You might be telling the truth. I'm okay with that. That's one thing I'm not apologizing for. I'm sorry if it made you feel a particular type of way, but I ain't apologizing for that. I don't have a drop of apology in my heart for stopping my daughters from being teen mom. Uh-uh. Good morning, Britt. I don't have a drop. I don't have no apology in me for that, y'all. Now, like I told them, if I created any traumas because you felt like I was doing it, I was being overly controlling or whatever to prevent teen pregnancy. I mean, if I can fix those traumas, I will, but I'm not apologizing for those. I'm sorry. Whoever, to each his own, but I'm not, right? I don't feel sorry for that. And I'm not going to sit in my kid's face and say, if that made you feel this kind of way, no, I'm not doing it. I ain't doing that. Because I don't apologize. Not at all. And I don't have any empathy when it comes to that subject. Because at the end of the day, had I not did a lot of the things I did, my babies were walking around here with babies on their hips and having a worse life than they expected. Well, nobody had to deal with that but me. Child, she didn't realize I'm out this door. She all on me. She will not stand down. But yeah, I don't apologize. That's the one thing in this life, whatever steps it took for me to do that, I don't apologize for. Because teen pregnancy was so, it's French toast, eggs, liver pudding, and grits. Brittany. Whatever it took to keep my daughters from going down the road that I was gonna go down, I was willing to do it. As long as it wasn't nothing, of course, that required any type of hurt or pain like that. But yeah, I was a little strict when it comes to the little boys. And they used to be like, "Mom, you let them boys do whatever they want to do, but when it come to us, you try to keep us on lockdown." And y'all, that I think that be true in a lot of homes. And I think that's because you have a baby, I gotta rock it. That baby gotta be in my house. He have a baby, that girl mama gotta deal with it. Ain't my issue. It ain't my issue to the baby around me. But your baby becomes a 24-hour issue for me. I think that's why. Y'all think that's why it's that double standard? Now, I did tell my boy, to keep their Peter Wacker in their pants now. I like, cause I ain't taking care of no kids. Y'all get right here and have children as teenagers, and y'all have these girls right here want to put y'all on child support. Because I heard, I don't know if it's true, that the mamas can put that the children mom, the teenagers, they can put the mamas on child support or the parents or something junk like that. Baby, when I heard that, I told them straight up, this ain't that. Keep y'all Peter Wacker in y'all pants, cause y'all become somebody daddy before y'all old enough to get child support put on yourself. It's a problem. Cause I'll be darn on. If I'm gonna pay child support for a baby that I told you not to have, I told you to enjoy your life. Don't become a baby daddy. I think it's very important for them not to become a baby daddy, just like I didn't want my girls to become a baby mama. But them boys, baby, they different. Mm-mm. Even the ones that I thought was innocent, honey. Mm-mm. Them boys is hot in the pants. You hear me? They is hot in the pants. Ain't nothing I can do. Hell, I know that's why. Yeah, that's why, Brittany. Yeah, I know. Cause the girl you talking about, the part when I said that we gotta raise them babies. Yeah, I ain't, I ain't with it. Let them babies go. I be telling them, let them babies stay where they at. And I only had one child of mine, and he got two daughters now. My 23-year-old, he always been the one that talked about being a father, right? He the only one we was talking about being a daddy. And my other boys, they wasn't really trying to be no daddies, but they wanted to do the stuff that could, make them a daddy. But they never talked about being a father. They said, of course, they said one day they want a wife, the common stuff, and they want to have babies. They didn't want baby mamas. But my 23-year-old, he didn't care if it was a baby mama or not. And he ended up getting two back to back, two girls, same woman though. That was the good thing about it, same baby mama. And I watch him with his kids, y'all. And I be so proud of him, y'all. He'll walk around the house. Sometimes he have both of those children over here. He makes sure he's a very active father. So I'm like, okay. That may have been something that he needed to fulfill him. Although I was upset about it because I didn't want that for them. I want them to enjoy their life first before they become responsible for somebody else, right? Hey, it works for him. And he's damn good at it. Like I said, he'll walk around with his daughters on his hip, one on one hip, one on the other hip. He takes pride in his girls. So I'm like, shoot, maybe that's something that he needed. Maybe, as much as I was opposed to it, maybe it's something that he needed for his happiness. Because they show all his happiness. Those girls, his happiness for sure. That's for sure. But yeah, back to what we saying about Cameron. Brittany, did you see the interview with Cameron on CNN? Now they want to act like Cameron represent the whole African American community. Cameron represent Cameron. Who would put Cameron? I wouldn't invite Cameron to a podcast. Shoot. Cameron, everybody know Cameron Hood. And now they want to be bad at him. But what y'all mad at him for being himself? I always tell y'all, real is rare in this world, so the world get mad at you when you real. Girl, go look at it, Brittany. He showed his tail, girl. Ghetto as a bug. Talk about who bless you. Talking about he was on there with Abby, I think that's the lady name, on CNN. Mama, they got to trying to ask him about in the car. Okay. They started trying to ask him about P. Diddy, Brittany. So he talked about hold on. He was like, everything I really know about P. Diddy. Hold on, I'm gonna give you something about to get you over there. Let's see. Everything I kind of know about P. Diddy, I know through Mace. He was like, I ain't never been signed to P. Diddy, right? So I feel like at that point, he done gave you a little bit of something. Don't keep pushing. The man just told you he don't know the man like that, right? So then she tries to go back into asking the man more questions about P. Diddy. This man just told you he don't know that man. So then Cameron talking about something. She asked him, she talking something. Listen, I don't know. He go into his rant. Then he like, who booked me for this joint? Like, He started talking to, I guess, the people that's in the outside where he at. Like, who booked me for this joint? Exactly, Brittany. That man don't want to talk about it. Clearly, the man don't want to talk about Diddy. Period. He's a grown man. He don't want to talk about another grown man. So, this dude started talking about he going to get cheeks afterwards. You know how Cameron go into, you know how he is. Just think about the Cameron. He was the Cameron on Paid in Full today, Brittany. Well, yesterday, he was the Cameron off. Yeah, Brittany, you gotta go watch, girl. He was the Cameron on Paid in Full. He was Mitch. And no, Mitch was, what's his name? What his name was on there, y'all? What Cameron name was on Paid in Full? Dang it. What was his name? Here, boo boo. Here, stay. What was his name, y'all? What was his name on Paid in Full? Nico. No, it wasn't Nico. What was his name? Hold on, let me see. What was his name on Paid in Full? I gotta watch it because I love me some Rico. Yep, Rico. That was his name. Girl, he was Rico on CNN today. Yesterday. Not everybody want to talk bad about him. Why? That man is exactly who he is. Why? Like I said, I wouldn't invite Cameron on the podcast. And y'all put Cameron on CNN and get mad because he beat Cameron? That's ridiculous. Stop expecting people to conform to society illusion of what people should be. Everybody's not the same. Stop trying to program people's mentalities. People are exactly who they want to be. If you already see who people is, what did you invite Cameron on CNN? Y'all should have did an interview with Cameron in his living room. Y'all should have did an interview with Cameron on his living room. In his living room. You don't put Cameron on CNN. Good. I've been tripping. They mad at Cameron, baby. He embarrassed us. Who was us? I wasn't there. I don't know the man. Who he embarrassed? At this point, if y'all still care about how the clear folks see us, then baby, y'all about a fool. Everybody got their own problems. We do and the clear folks do. Stop. I think y'all give the clear folks too much credit. I don't even think they be too much focus. They turn our nose up at us like we turn our nose up at each other when somebody doing something that we don't think is normal. So stop acting like it's something. I'm telling you, Brittany, a Harlem Nigga on CNN, okay? And it was worth the watch. You hear me? He did not disappoint at all. He acted a plum ghetto mess. But hey, it is what it is. Ain't nobody mad at Cameron. I ain't. Shoot, y'all need to stop that. Stop. People show you who they are. Even somebody like that that's always honest about who they are, and then you get mad. But I think everybody else was more upset because the interviewer was a black woman. But so what? So what? What does that matter? He is who he is. Cameron always been who he is. Shoot. They gotta learn how to stop being. They don't gotta learn nothing. They are who they are. If you don't like who somebody is, find you somebody who conforms to or fits in your expectations of the type of people that you want to be around. Go find that. But ain't nobody got to be who you want them to be. Who you think you is? God made us all different and genuine and unique in our own way for a reason. And it definitely ain't to change who we are to make you happy. Life is but a dream. Y'all ever heard that? I believe that. It's all an illusion. I think we all living in the illusion of what we create, illusion of our choices throughout our time here. That's why we always told that we're transitioning through here. Life is but a dream, man. Live it up. Shoot. Be happy. Be you. Shoot. Be you. Everybody ain't gonna like you. There's always gonna be somebody that's up against you or somebody that don't think you fit in. It's always gonna be somebody that got something to say. Don't care either way. So what? Be happy with who you are. As long as you happy with who you are, it don't be careful for you spill that syrup. It don't matter what nobody else think of you. It's so many. I don't know which one to watch. Girl, he showed his tail. Brittany, Cameron, no, he ain't there like that. And then on top, now he ain't had that. Top, who booked me for the? You ain't had to do that woman like that. Now, I just, in my opinion, I don't think he was completely right. I ain't trying to backpedal, y'all. I ain't gonna flex now, cause I did feel a little sorry for the lady, but not really. I don't know how to explain how I feel about it, but I don't think he wrong. I think he right. I think he is who he is. Shit. The news be boring as heck. Let Cameron report the news. Let Cameron report the news so we can laugh. Because we're having a real Nika doing the thing. And I bet you get somebody on there that can be themselves, more people start back watching the news. Yeah. Kiki, you ain't never even watched the news ever in your little 3 years of lifetime, so yeah. Man, it's so funny. I said, nah, Cameron. Yes, I did. Yeah, you did. What the news say? It says they gonna act like he represent. That man don't represent the whole black community. He represent Cameron, crazy people. They said hello. I want to see the hood one. Me too. Okay. It was on. I saw it on the Shade Room, Britt. Yeah. On Instagram. I was trying to see if it was on YouTube. I don't see it. Hold on. Let me see. Me too. Cameron interview with Abby. Okay. I think that was her name. Interview on CNN. There you go right there. Hey. Let me tag. Can I share this with you? Yeah. Of course. I think is it. Mama, sit down, please. He that man was just who he was, man. People don't respect um people don't respect genuine people. People that's genuine. You understand that a genuine person, everybody that's genuine, some people are genuinely nice, some people are genuinely just mean. Some people are genuinely ghetto. Some people are genuinely very bougie. Some people are genuinely whoever they want to be in the time frame. Like some people can conform like that. You hear Brittany talk about, yeah, ain't never watched a piece of the news in her life. If it ain't on the iPad, she ain't watching. But you want another? You ate all my French toast, girl? No. Oh no. I want that. No, them. Now come on. What I told you about doing that? You could get one, bro. You just ate two. Why you always eating all my stuff? I gotta eat two. Here, eat this one. You don't even be caring nothing about my stomach. Thank you. They don't want to go right now to eat your cereal. I don't ask for none of your cereal. I was like, I came out here. See, that's why I tried to eat in the car, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna tell you not a word of lie. Because I'm trying to tell you, ain't no peace with eating in that house. This baby that came out here, she eating all my stuff, drinking all my lemonade. She was asleep. I thought I could get out here and talk to y'all and eat in peace. She must could see that I was gone, honey. She done woke up and came straight out the door. Stop, don't pull that shirt out of that. Miss Brittany say, hey. Hey. Say, hey, Miss Brittany. Hey. Miss Brittany. Hey, Miss Brittany. Talk louder. Hey, Miss Brittany. But she said, good morning. I said, hey, she said, good morning, actually. Yeah, now everybody want to be mad. At some point, who takes responsibility for putting Cam on CNN? You watched the Brit? Yeah. I put it on my, I tagged you in it. At some point, who takes accountability for putting Cam on CNN? Everybody in the world that you could, hey, sit down. Y'all should ask this man about his relationship with Diddy beforehand. Everybody talking something, they always give them a thing of questions. Oh well, so he purposely made a fool out of y'all. He gave you an out, Abby. He told you. I don't know nothing about that man. Only thing I know through him is what I've been told by Mace. The man said it. stop right there and find something else. Find something else to talk about. But no, you want to keep pressing. That everybody around the world don't want to talk about Diddy. No. I can have some of my lemonade. How you gonna say no?
Yes. Yes.
Everybody in the world don't want to talk about that sick man.
Yeah.
Everybody in the world don't want to bring that in their house. Be careful.
Stop it.
You stop it. Everybody don't want to make that, you know.
Stop it.
Everybody don't want to bring that junk in their house. Like, come on, man. We could talk till we blue in the face about what Diddy did, right? At the same time, we ain't the judge or the jury. And at the same time, hopefully, it's, you know, it could be the actual takedown for all the men who pride he's taken, and for all the women he's hurt. You spilling that syrup in my doggone car. Slow down. Get a wipe. Hold on. All the women that he's hurt, all the men that he's hurt. And y'all know the sad thing about it? The thing that was released about Meek Mill, the way people acted, they clowned him. He's hurt a lot of women, allegedly. But allegedly, he's hurt a lot of men, too. But because of the pushback and the way the world already acted with the Meek Mill thing, the men not going to tell. The men not going to come out and tell. Those thug ones, because trust me, just like he got, come on. Just like he got Meek Mill, allegedly, it's been more thugs, allegedly, that he has did that to their drinks and did that to them and recorded them, right? Just for a power strike, allegedly.
Help me.
Just to feel like he was more powerful than everybody. He took their manhood, allegedly.
Help me.
It's plenty of them. I wouldn't have bet y'all it's plenty of them. But they ain't going to come out. They wouldn't dare. They're going to live in that trauma for the rest of their days on this earth. But the takedown of him,
Mommy, help me.
It's going to be what they need.
Thank you.
When they take him down,
Take you down.
they'll feel vindicated, right? Well, not vindicated. They'll feel like they have been compensated for what he did to them and the traumas that they lived through. But they ain't finna come out and talk about it publicly. Because like I said, I'm very quite sure in my opinion that it was some real thuggy thug guys that we would be so surprised that got that done to them that he did that to.
Ooh.
In my opinion. But they ain't coming out here telling us about it. They ain't finna do that. Because they already know the world gonna criticize them. You're gonna have some people that's real people and genuine people that's gonna have empathy and sympathy for them. But then you're gonna have those stupid behind people that think everything funny. They things can't show up at their front door. That's gonna be out here trying to clown. You know what I'm saying? Trying to be funny. Oh, you know, let Diddy do this to you. You know, let Diddy do that to you. They ain't finna come out. Oh, you act so hard, but this didn't happen. They ain't gonna come out. Unfortunately, they gonna have to sit with their traumas, and that's the sad part about it. That he gonna be held accountable for the ones that's willing to talk, the women or whatever.
No.
Come on, you slinging that syrup all over my car.
Sorry.
Dang. Why you not listening?
Son, get out of the car.
Mommy, sorry for yelling. I'm sorry for yelling. You want to get out the car now? I'm sorry, my bad.
It's okay.
It's okay? Are you sure it's okay? Okay. Mommy just saying you slinging syrup all over the car, and I just asked you like 2 times to stop. You get it? Why my voice got a little elevated the 3rd time? Huh? Speak with me. Don't just shake your head. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Yes, what?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Because you shouldn't sling syrup all over the car. That's why mommy don't let you eat in the car. Because you make a mess. Now, okay, do it gentle. So what I told you about, well, just listen when mommy asks you to do something the first time, okay?
Okay.
Because mommy feelings be more hurt than yours when I have to yell, okay?
Okay.
I love you so much.
I love you so much too.
Oh. Okay. So yeah. He, yeah. Cameron tripped me out. Brittany, what you got to say about it? Why you retract? Oh, I see what you retracted though. Bless you. Bless you. Uh-oh. Bless you. Come on. Hello. You should have stayed in the house, Mama. Instead of coming out here. Um, um, yeah, Cameron gonna be just who he is. Stop acting like everybody that get on TV and make a fool out of their self is a representation of the African American community, baby, because they not. They're a representation of their freaking self. Because if that's the fact, if everything that one do represent the other one, the fact that I had 4 kids by the time I was 19 is a representation. All y'all had 4 kids by the age of 19. Y'all should be ashamed. Like, that's my life. Like, people just foolish. I'm back. That nigga say, who booking? Yeah! He said, who booking me? He did, Brittany. I said, bro, come on, Cam. He ain't held back at all. You know, that bad ass get on my nerves. But yeah, y'all gotta stop carrying the burdens. Everybody want to carry everybody's burdens, bro. Stop trying to carry crosses for everybody. We all got our own problems. We all got our own burdens. I don't want to carry nobody else's, and I don't want nobody to carry mine. I already have to carry my burdens, the burdens of my kids, the burdens of my family. I don't need nobody else's burdens. What anybody else do with their life, that's on them, not me. I don't care. That's their image or whatever. But funny is funny. Y'all gotta stop being. Listen, people gotta stop being so serious, right? Like I said before, life is but a dream. We all get a certain amount of time here, and this ain't our final stop. We all just transitioning through here. Have fun while you here. Yeah, she was reaching Brit. He hadn't told her, bro. Like, I only know that man through Mace. I was never signed with that man. That was your cue to stop asking that man questions about some doggone Diddy. He don't want to talk about it. Dang. It didn't take a rocket scientist to see that the man was telling you, back down. I don't want to talk about it. Yeah. No, you want to keep reaching, and now everybody want to feel sorry for her. He should have did. Yes, he should have. Yes, he should have. Yes, he should have did her like that. Because he gave her all the signs in the world, and that wasn't the conversation that he was there to have. Mommy, I need a wipe. Oh, they syrup? Yeah. Yeah, the tissue just going to stick. You have to go in the house, Bubba. I don't think you got no wipes in here. Mom, I need a wipe. Mom, I'm going to come back with my wipes. You going to come back with your wipes? Come on, then. Let me let you out. Come on. Mom, I'm going to come back with my wipes. Okay, baby. Come on. Please. Uh-oh. Your shoes came off. Hold on. One shoe came off. One shoe came off? Okay. Yeah. One shoe came off. All right. You had them on the wrong foot, Mama. Huh. Put them on the right foot. Get your sticky fingers on Mommy car. We're going to have syrup everywhere. Yeah, he had it already told her back down. Y'all, but yeah, I know life seemed like, life so serious, bills serious, the stuff you go through in life serious. It's so much serious stuff that be going on, y'all. I get it. But through it all, y'all, find time to laugh. I promise you. You gotta find time to laugh. This world is so serious. Everything is so serious. People health failing. Your bills get backed up. Still laugh. My husband be getting so pissed off at me. He be like, you think everything a joke? I do. Because at the end of the day, I accept the things I cannot change. When I'm able to change it, I'm going to change it. If I can't change it, what I'm going to sit right here and cry about it for? It's funny to me. I'm going to laugh because, stress is a silent killer, y'all. Y'all be see if y'all was that's like me that walk around seeming like you strong all the time because you got to be everything to everybody. You don't feel like you can have a weak moment, right? So you walk around acting like everything's okay when you slowly inside and you crumbling inside. So you walk around just kind of sometimes you start, you just weighing the weight of the world on your shoulders. And you start to physically look sick, right? After a while of doing that, because you being so strong, you keep telling everybody everything okay. You ain't doing no form of releasing. You just holding on to everything. Because you feel like you don't deserve a weak moment, because you feel like if you be weak for a moment, everything around you crumbles. Right? So you stay up and you stay strong and you stay not affected, by nothing, by all along really being affected by stuff. So then you slowly, your body starts to show that you stressed out about something. Your face starts to show it. You start finding yourself losing weight, and you wonder like, dang, why I'm losing this weight? Stuff's starting to happen, right? Because although you lying to yourself, your body and stuff and your mind no different. So then eventually, like I said, that stress, it'll take you right up out of here quicker than any disease that you could get. And that's a fact, Jack. That doggone stress will take you out of here faster than any sickness that you can get. So you better learn how to laugh. Shoot. And be comfortable with laughing. Everybody else around you ain't got to find it funny. If it's funny to you, laugh. Despite of. Because a lot of people say, that's ridiculous. What nothing funny about what Cameron did? Oh, yes, it was to me. It was hilarious to me. You ain't got to laugh. It's funny to me. And if it's funny to me, I'm going to laugh about it. Come here, Kiki. Kiki. A door. Get off that door. Come here, mama. Come back around. If it's funny to me, I'ma laugh. You could take your bougie self, get your finger out. Come here. Come here, boo. Y'all know. And live a little. Shoot. Why you got dirt on your hand, mama? Get it. I fell. You fell? That's what mommy told you. Stop. Go now. So we about to go now. Going those? Baby, we about to go in the house. You out here hurting yourself, eating all my food. See, as a mama, we be trying to escape, baby. They catch us every time. They catch us every time, baby. Now it's back. Now I gotta go back in her territory, y'all. But I'm still talking to y'all a little bit. Then I'm get off. But man, laugh a little. Here, mama, take this in the house. Oh. Mama about to go inside. Here. You take it with you. See, she don't care about food for me. I sure to help me. It's funny to me. We'll laugh about it some more when I go live. Okay, Britt. Because, baby, that thing is hilarious to me. And then you hear the part we talking about he going to get some cheeks after that. Now, Cam had to add that part. Cam had to add that part, honey. He played way too much. But I think, here, boo-boo. Here, boo-boo. I think he purposely. Why can't you take it in the house for me? Thank you. Yeah, hold that side. Such a sweet girl. I think that he disrespected her boundaries because she disrespected his. He basically was telling you without telling you that he don't want to talk about it. So you want to keep going. So I think he disrespected her boundaries. Go in the house, mama. She the dog's barking. Y'all, I wish I could show y'all how she running back. Mama, the dog is on the... Listen, them dogs are somebody y'all on the chain goes. Go in the house, mama. The dog ain't gonna get you. The way he was sipping that little drink, for real, Brittany, you seen it? And I would have knew then he was on a different type of time. I'd be like, nah, I don't think this is a good idea. The way, because, baby, you know you could have did that way before that interview started, baby. The way he was drinking that little thing was telling me that something was about to go wrong. I could tell something was about to go bad, and it did. Go back. Get out. Get out. Get out. Mama, get out so we can go in the house. Mommy, tell me what... Oh, look, that dog just scared the mess out of my baby. It's on the doggone chain. Brittany, you should see how she was running, y'all. I wish I would have had the camera on. Oh, Lord, y'all, I'm out of breath. You hear y'all? I'm gonna... Man, stop. Come back. Y'all, the baby like me at the door. You better open this door. Pop. Open door. Mama go open this door right now. Open this door. All right, you gonna go in that corner. Bet you open it now. Little baby kid. Get on. Y'all, she locked my door. She said, she locked me out the door. Like, I bet you won't think nothing else funny. Why you gotta play so much, bro? But yeah, I think he went the extra mile and disrespected her boundaries because she disrespected his. He made it very clear without being disrespectful. He gave you a warning that he didn't want to talk about it. When he said, I don't know nothing about that man, anything I've heard about that man, I heard through Mace. Go get your cup. I'll put it in there. Yeah, go get cup. Go get cup, mama. That was your warning.
Can you help me?
Well, go get your cup, mama. I ain't help you lose it. Go get it. Big girl, go get it. Um, that was her warning to back up off that store. But nah, you want to keep pushing, so you got what you got. Let me see if y'all can still hear me, cause this thing. Oh yeah, yeah. Don't get mad, cause you got what you got. People got to start respecting people. Even men, for some reason, people take men like, cause it was a certain reason that she would even ask Cam those questions. Y'all gotta understand. People, even our own people, as much as we talk about the other races stereotyping us, we stereotype ourselves too. That's fact. Black people put other black people in boxes too. They do certain neighbor, whether it's the red line, the communities, um, different things like that. Yeah, it'd be a setup. That's why I'm glad he gave her what he gave her. I don't care that she a black woman. So, as a black woman, just like people like us that was watching that know our own kind, you should have picked up on that. You should have picked up on that man didn't want to talk about that. Because it was obvious to us watching as soon as he said that. The first time, when he gave you that warning, I don't know nothing about that man. Everything that I heard about Diddy was through Ace. That was your warning to back up off that. He don't want to talk about that. You should have known that. You should have known that. All of us watching knew it. Like, girl, he telling you he don't want to talk about it. I hope she don't ask no more questions. Because that's the first thing I said when I heard him say that. I said, I hope she don't ask no more questions about Diddy because he don't want to talk about that. But no, here she go. Soon as and then he throws out, he advertises his podcast. Because they say that's what the man was supposed to be there for anyway. He wasn't supposed to be there about no Diddy. But she tried to, you know, come on, get in. Mama, get out and go find your cup. We're here, take it to your table.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Love you.
Love you. What about my tablet?
The tablet, you gotta come back for that tablet because you gotta have both hands with that. Um, they said the man was supposed to be there to market his podcast or something. He got brick and everybody else listening. So I don't think the man was even there for that. So she tried. I don't know if she ambushed him with those questions, that line of questioning, or what. Because I seen some people in the comments on Instagram saying that they give them like the questions ahead of time, so they already be prepared for what questions they gonna ask. I mean, so if that's the case, I don't know. I don't know if that's the truth. Or maybe he changed his mind. Maybe he changed his mind. Or maybe somebody got in his ear prior to, it was time to go on. Like if they ask you anything about Diddy, you know nothing. Who knows? But at the end of the day, he gave her a warning, whether he changed his mind or not. The warning he gave her was when he said, I don't know, Diddy, I was never signed to him. Everything that I've heard about him, I got through Mace. That's it. That's all. What else you keep asking him? Well, I wouldn't want to keep asking him no more because I would have known right there. He's telling me he don't know. So any questions that I may have, he not gonna be able to answer because he don't know nothing. He didn't respond like he knew them was the question she was asking. That's what I think too, Britt. But I've seen people on Instagram saying that because I heard that man. Because then that's when the man got frustrated. He was like, "Man, who booked me for this joint?" Like, that's when he started getting a little disrespectful. To not really disrespectful, but he started really overstepping boundaries, I think, for CNN.
blind on the thing. So one blind fell off.
Huh?
So all of
Come up here. I can hear you.
so
Yeah. Hold on 1 minute. My baby want to tell me something. Come here, come here. You said what? What you asked me?
all the balloon fell off. So all the blinds are on the wall and then not the other one. And then not the other one. It's on the ground.
You knocked my blinds down? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
No, all of mine.
All I'm on. But what?
And one is off.
One is off. So why you ask me what am I going to be mad at you? What did you do?
So the table was behind the blind, and then my foot was on the blind, and then the blinds fell off. And then one blind fell off.
Okay. So you broke a piece of the blind, or did you knock my whole blind down?
And it broke a piece of it.
You broke a piece of the blind? Okay. Well, you know you're supposed to stay away from the blinds, right?
The table is behind the blind.
The table is behind the blind. Who put your table behind the blind?
I don't know.
Okay. Well, it's okay. I'm not mad at you. I'm mad at whoever put the table behind the blind. I'll figure that out, okay?
Okay.
Thank you for being honest and coming to tell. Child, she intercepted that thing, honey. Huh?
Something.
What, baby? Thank you. Thank you. Child, she intercepted that thing. Like, she come around there and see her blind broke. Let me go ahead and tell her real quick, like, what happened real fast. So it won't be a surprise. But it's not her fault if somebody put her table by that blind because she touched everything around that table. But yeah. Yeah, now they trying to act like of course, it's the whole black community, not the whole black community. Let me retract that statement. A lot of the black people are the ones under there talking about, oh, this was embarrassing. This was unnecessary. No, it wasn't. She overstepped his boundaries. And clearly he made his boundaries clear without being disrespectful by saying, I don't know that man. Basically, you'll find out the rest of the story after the live. Right, Brittany? When I when I go walk around in the kitchen or something, I find out the rest of the story. She always do that. Every time she do something, she go ahead before anybody else can tell on her. She come tell on herself. Like because I ain't got time for no surprises. She'll come tell on herself. But yeah, y'all. I thought that was so funny. I watched that interview. I said, let me go live because I couldn't think of nobody. I wanted to laugh with y'all about it because it was hilarious to me. I don't care who found it upsetting or who found it like, oh, he embarrassed us. If you feel embarrassed by the actions of another man or woman, then you got a bigger problem. Sometimes black people, they for real, Brittany, they be wanting to be so bougie, be wanting to they be wanting to live in some type of image, some type of perfect image of something. Like that's ridiculous. That's aggravating. Don't nobody want to live like that. That's boring. When you are a real person, life happens, things happen. Stop worrying about so much about how other people feel about you. They be so worried about the how the other races feel about them, feeling like they got a point to prove. Bro, just live your life. Stop worrying about proving stuff to people. Live your life. That's it. That's all. Y'all please make sure that y'all hit the like button. Like how it is, Brittany. Tell me again what to say. Like, share, and subscribe, I think. Yeah. Like, share, and subscribe, y'all. Please make sure y'all hit the like button. If y'all want to become a member on this channel, because I am going to start doing some amazing things for people to actually become members once I get enough of them. So if you want to would like to become a member of the channel, I don't know how to become a member. It's something on here how to become a member, y'all. But yeah, it's badges available. That's what y'all be saying. Y'all can listen. I'm finna start getting more back on this. I'm gonna try to go live more, y'all, to get myself back in the algorithm. But I just don't want to fall in the wrong sectors or nothing like that. So I am gonna be uploading a lot of videos of me and my family because that's the main thing. But we're gonna have little conversations like this in between because still it's gonna be about my family and us. We're gonna just have fun over here, y'all. But yeah, that was so funny. All right, see you later, Britt. Thank you. It was y'all, and if y'all not, please follow Miss Brittany Allen Babes. And I wish Gam was in here. She funny, y'all. She make you laugh too. Um, and Gam to Glam, I wish she was in here too, so y'all would see her channel. But yeah, y'all, it was so funny to me. Like I was like, that's just crazy, Cam. But again, Cam represents Cam. Stop acting like this is what it is, a loss for the black community. No, it's not, because the black community already know who Cam was. From what we see on TV, how much he put himself out on TV, how many times we've seen him talk, the black community should already know who Cam is. So how is this an L for the black community? It's not. It was another part of life, and it was funny because she should have respected his boundaries and piped down. Though you cannot force nobody to talk about something they don't want to talk about. At the end of the day, like I said, even if he agreed to it, they gave him the questions ahead of time, like some people say they do, right? Even if that is the case, once he told you, I don't know that man, I only know that man through Mace, that was it. That was your cue to not ask him nothing else about the man. So at the same time, she has to take accountability too for trying to. You can't force somebody to talk about nothing. I know your bosses may have told you to try to get him to talk about that. No, stop. You respect people's boundaries as a black woman too. Chill out. Stop getting people to get you to do their dirty work because you got a black face, like the people that are in this situation right now. Stop letting black people stop letting the other people you know convince y'all to be the ones to do their dirty work for and run smear campaigns and all this stuff. Which really, with this stuff with Diddy, if he allegedly did the things he did, I don't think it's a smear campaign. I think he's getting just what he deserved. He reaping the harvest of the seeds that he sown. Because he, if this man, of all the stuff that they're saying that this man did allegedly, that's a sick man. That man that need to be a jail ain't even good enough for him. If he did all the stuff that people say he did, that's a sick individual. That's a sick behind man. Like he should, and I was looking at the little pictures of his daughters. Like it's so bad with all the stuff that they say he did. I was looking at the prom pictures of his little babies. I think it was yesterday or the day before, and I was scared for them. Right? I was looking at the pictures of his twins, and then I looked at one when the daughter, she was showing, she like pulled up her little she didn't pull it up, y'all. But her dress, the way her dress was made, and all her thigh was showing, like I'm like, I just wonder. I just wonder. I just looked at those little girls with so much fear. I said, I just wonder. I just hope they safe. I hope he not making them grow up before their time, all because he have a love of money, that his daughters are not being forced to do grown people stuff or being grown people situations just for the look or to feel like this is just a way of life. This is what we supposed to do. This is how it go. I just hope they still have their innocence. That's what I pray for. That baby threw my. You want it? You got it, Ray. Um, I just pray that those babies still got their innocence, but it's just hard to look at them and feel like they safe. Although they may be, if he is who the world say that he is, it's hard to look at his children and think they safe. Those two innocent little girls. Like I look at them and I just wonder. I looked at their little prom picture and I just wondered. I just prayed for them. In the midst of looking at their little prom picture yesterday, I prayed for them. I said, God, please cover them. And I hope my prayers ain't too late. And I hope, even if they're not, if it's just assumption, if the babies are safe, I pray that they are. It's just if he really that sick with all this alleged, the stuff he did allegedly, what will make us think that those little girls are safe? What will make us think that he didn't let anybody, I don't know. I ain't gonna even say it out loud because I just pray it ain't happening. But anywho, y'all, I just wanted to laugh with y'all a little bit about the Cameron interview on CNN. And like I said, if any of y'all feeling like y'all want to have pressure with the man because he who he is, man, reevaluate yourself. You know, you can't tell nobody who to be. You can't get mad at that man for being exactly who he was. He Cameron. He always been. Look, like I said, look how he did Mitch. No. Anybody got time for that? Stop. Let that man be who. Learn how to learn how to expect people to be exactly who they are. Stop having expectations for people that you won't even put on yourself. Expect people to be exactly who they are. And if who they are is not somebody that you would want in your space or on your podcast or on your in your business, don't bother them. People have a right to be exactly who they want to be. And they don't have to be nothing like you. They don't have to be nothing like society's illusion of what people should be. They can be exactly who they are. And on that note, I'm out, y'all. See y'all next time. May y'all today be better than yesterday. May y'all tomorrow be better than today. Know that every day God blows that breath in your body. You're one step closer to your season. Don't fumble yourself worrying about the world, y'all. And we at